Last time on This Isn't Normal.
There's a man in the radio who's going to be revealing terrible truths about us, and he's a ghost because we murdered him. And we think we know where he's operating out of, so we have to go blow him up. We're going to a radio tower tonight.
Okay.
Do you guys want to come? We would really appreciate the help.
Ernest, you see a very tired-looking man in a purple robe who is messing with some knobs inside of what appears to be the actual radio booth. And in fact, you recognize him as Thomas from the cult.
So Dandy's running up and trying to smack the arm guard in the face. I want to try and come at him with chainsaw.
So he tries to dodge out of the way, but does so pretty poorly, and you clock him in the head, and he stumbles back, dazed and confused, directly into Harvey's chainsaw.
As much as I hate to do this as someone who's trying to be stealthy, Dandy screams.
As Ernest, as you grab the rope, you hear it's almost like a tittering noise, and floating a few inches off the ground in the doorway is the being of light. If you guys remember, last time you went to the library, you read a Beauvoir book and discovered that if you dismember its head,
That's what I thought.
so you do a great job of just cutting its head off.
When the night is calm and peaceful, loving hearts are all in tune. There's two lonesome people in the whole wide world. That's me and the man in the moon. When the little birds are nesting and I listen to them croon, there's two lonesome people in the whole wide world. That's me and the man.
So while Harvey is chopping this boy up, I'm gonna go over and grab Thomas.
So you're gonna open the door again?
Is that, I thought we were...
You locked the door.
I thought
with
we
the
were...
guy in it.
Yeah, but I thought we were in the reception area with Thomas there.
No, Thomas is in the radio room.
Oh, so they're both in the radio room.
Yeah.
That's where I want them then, never mind.
Okay, so you're not gonna go over?
I feel like we should actually talk to the guy and see who they're working for.
He's in
Okay.
the room, locked. He's in the locked room.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in there with my gun drawn.
Okay, I mean, Louisa and Marcus have been in there the whole time.
Have they?
Oh, yeah. They didn't go anywhere.
Oh, I thought they were out here.
They
Okay,
didn't-
whatever.
They didn't participate in the battle at all.
No.
All right, perfect.
Yeah, and they've been doing a good job of subduing the guy. And Louisa says, "Hey, everything good in there?"
Yeah, sorry I locked you guys in here. I didn't realize you were in here.
Dandy's like, don't come out here. Do not let them come out here.
Yeah, no, don't. Here, I'm gonna come in here with you guys. And I close the door behind me.
Okay.
So I'm gonna kneel. So where is this guy? Where is the guy?
He's not too far away from the door. He didn't go very far.
Is he standing?
Yeah, oh yeah.
All right. I'm gonna tell him to sit down.
He sits down in a chair.
All right. No, on the floor.
Yes.
He sits down on the floor.
Perfect. I'm gonna kneel down next to him and get real close to him.
Okay. What are Harvey and Dandy doing? Just because I don't want
Dandy's still in the corner.
Harvey?
I guess I'll walk over to the room to see what's going on with Ernest and the guy.
Okay.
I imagined Harvey was just sitting there admiring the thing that he's done and just all the mess that's...
I mean, there was probably some of that.
All right. So Harvey, you join Ernest in the interrogation, and Ernest, you lean real close in.
So he can smell what I had for dinner.
Okay.
And I say,
What was it?
lasagna.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna roll intimidation really quick and just ask him who he's working for.
Okay. Take a bonus dice too, because you scared the shit out of this guy.
Hey, guess what I got?
What'd you get?
I got a critical success.
He pees himself.
Perfect. Now tell me who you work for, piss boy.
William. I worked. I don't know. It's William though. He's the one who's paying me.
When was the last time you talked to William?
A few days ago.
Okay. Now what exactly does he have you doing here, my friend?
We're just following the chart, man.
What chart?
He motions to let him stand up.
Yep, go for it.
Okay. Hands raised above his head. He opens the door. Looks back at you. He doesn't look like he's making a break for it.
No. I still have my gun drawn on him, so
Okay. He heads now to the left to the offices.
Okay, I'm gonna follow him.
And opens the door to the offices. Inside is a maze, an absolute network of information.
Oh boy.
All drawn out on cards and pieces of paper. strung together like some sort of sick web with various pieces of string, multicolored. In the center of this office space, the one piece of unification where all of these strings align is one red piece of paper, larger than all the others, and in it is written 2 words, and it just says "The Flip." And the guy says, "I don't know what any of it means. We've just been following the strings, man."
Is there anybody that's higher up than you?
I think you killed him. Looks like you killed him.
Great. So you don't know anything.
I know I was broken out of prison with Thomas. Mm-hmm. And I was told that I would be paid very well to follow the strings.
Do you think that Thomas might know a little more than you?
Thomas seems to know a whole lot about this, but we've been told to keep him under wraps, because I don't personally know if you guys know him. Probably not. He's kind of a little bitch, though.
We know Thomas. We know him very well. Much better than I'd like to admit.
He looks surprised at this information.
Come follow me back to the radio room.
Okay. I assume you're letting him lead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
So you all regroup in the radio room. Dandy, how you doing?
Do not expect anything out of Dandy for the next little bit.
Okay. I'm just checking in because I don't want to exclude you.
No, that's fine. I would love to be included, but I literally, this is too much for her right now.
That's fine. All right. So you regroup. Harvey, were you present for that? Did you see the web?
Yeah, I would say I'm following Earnest and listening in.
Okay, perfect. So you're aware of the information as well. And now you're back in the radio room.
Harvey, do you want to do me a favor and tie this guy up real quick? I know he's not too much of a threat right now, but I don't trust him still.
Sure.
Cool.
So Harvey, you go over and you start tying him up. Ernest, what do you do?
I'm gonna go over to Thomas. Is he conscious?
No, he still looks pretty out of it.
I'm gonna smack him.
All right, you smack him.
Does he wake up?
Yeah, he does. He goes, "Ha!"
Hey, Thomas.
Oh, God.
How you doing, buddy?
Oh, God, not you.
Hey.
Not you. Anyone but
Shut
you.
up. Shut up. Shush.
Slap him.
Give him the old slap.
I slap him.
Do you
Oh
want
my
to roll?
god.
I don't feel like I slapped him that hard, but sure.
Just roll strength.
Straight? Okay.
Don't kill the poor man.
You
I got
slap him, it
success.
does 18 damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
Roll d4 for damage.
Okay.
Don't get a 4.
No, I didn't. I got a 1.
Okay.
Okay, cool. You slap him. It does a little bit of damage. Might leave a slight bruise. He's like, oh, God.
All right, Thomas. We know that you know more than any of these people here. Now you got to start spilling those beans, boy.
You left me to rot, Ernest. You, Dandy, and Jimmy James.
I raised my hand to hit him again. Start talking.
William visited me in prison.
Mm-hmm.
He said he could get me out, but he wanted my help. I told him I wasn't interested. I knew. The moment I saw that asshole, I knew what kind of help he wanted. Some more of this bullshit. This Danica-ass bullshit. I know what he wanted. And then you know what he does?
What'd he do?
Stages a prison break and forces me out. I'm basically kidnapped. I want to go back to jail, Ernest. I don't want to do this anymore.
Thomas, we know you don't want to do this anymore. You look like shit, buddy.
Yeah. He did.
Now, I get closer to him, and I start acting a bit more sincere. And I put my hand on his shoulder, and I'm like, listen, man. I know
He
you
flinches.
I'm sorry. I know you don't want to be here. You don't want to be here any more than we want to be here. Not Thomas, you're Thomas. I'm sorry. Our good friend Shrimp has forced our hand here. He is going to out us. And our good friend...
You killed him?
Yeah, we yeeted him a little bit.
What?
We threw him out a window.
Oh my God.
But... So that's not the point here. The point is we killed him. We regret it, kind of, but not really. And we're in a similar situation that you're in. We don't want to be here, and we're just trying to figure out what's going on. And if you can help us, we can get you back to wherever you want to go. We'll leave you alone.
I've just been in control of the radio. I don't know if they're siphoning something through me with this fucking magic bullshit, but I'm the one who's been broadcasting the frequency.
Do you know how to stop broadcasting the frequency?
If he sort of wiggles his eyes over at what looks like just a rather innocuous off switch.
Great. Wow. It can't be that easy, though. Ernest goes and he looks at Dandy and Harvey. And
Dandy's
he goes,
not in the room.
Well, no, I know that, but
Oh.
like, so he looks at Harvey then, and he's like in approval to flip the off switch.
I nod.
All right, he flips the off switch.
You flip the off switch. You hear a what sounds like some sort of electronic machinery coming to a stop.
Mm-hmm.
And Thomas says, "I would like to go back to prison now."
We will bring you back to prison as soon as we know that this worked. We will not hurt you as long as you don't bring any harm onto us. Okay?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, Thomas. I want to trust you, and I do. Don't break that trust.
He nods rapidly.
All right. Is there like any way that I could check to see if the frequency is still going, like with the radio or anything?
Yeah, you got your little radios.
Cool. I'm gonna flip my radio to it. What station was it?
24.7.
All right. Flip my radio to 24.7. Anything going on there?
A whole bunch of nothing.
Whole
Just
bunch
a
of
bunch
nothing?
static.
Okay. I'm gonna motion for Thomas to stay. I don't know. Louisa, Marcus, and Harvey, why don't you come out of the room with me for a second?
Okay. They follow you out of the room.
If you're in the reception, Dandy has taken off her coat and put it over the remains of the chopped in half man.
Oh, no.
But she's now just sort of staring at it. Just kind of standing there staring at it.
I go over and I hug Dandy.
Dandy flinches back.
Wait, Louisa came with you?
Did Louisa came with me.
Okay,
Yeah.
she runs over and gives you an enormous hug and says, "Dandy, what happened in here?"
Yeah, Ernest is like, wait, what did happen? This is not what we planned.
It was a distraction.
I was gonna say I don't really. She can't really find the words right now. I'm guess I'm gonna roll Constitution again. See if I can get anything. Got a 19. So fuck my rolls. I want to fail. All right. I guess she's just like, Harvey. Happened.
I look over to Harvey, kind of like unsure.
I shrug.
All right. Well, this man, I understand that you're under a lot of stress right now, Dandy, but we have to kind of concentrate on this. Because it seems like I brought the broadcast to an end, but I also don't trust just a fucking off switch.
Uh-huh.
So, man, I don't know what we need to do here. We need
Let's
to
burn the place down.
Oh my god. I mean, that wouldn't be the worst idea.
Harvey, as you exclaim that, Thomas says, "This place was being used for bootlegging. There's tons of alcohol stored here."
Okay. Well, I want to be doubly sure that nothing can happen again. Like, this stuff can't be salvaged. I want to ask Dandy if she thinks, because Dandy's definitely the smartest of us all.
Oh, thanks.
And I want to see if Dandy thinks it's a good idea if we should just smash the console. And then burn the place to the ground.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep. That sounds good to me.
All right. All right. So I'm going to bring the thug, out of the room. And I'm going to motion for Thomas to get out.
He scampers out.
Perfect. And I'm going to go to town on that console.
All right, Harvey, are you joining in?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
What are you using? What are like Harvey is pretty straightforward, chainsaw, like whirring into the machinery. Ernest, what are you doing?
I'm going to use Shady Bob's smelly finger. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to do that.
I was gonna say it's probably skeletal by this point, or at least rotted extremely.
One skeleton plus extra goo on the side.
Yeah, about.
Well, I don't really have anything that could smash it. Is there anything heavy nearby that I could use to
Oh yeah, there's
it?
like chairs and shit you could slam into the machinery.
I'm going to pick up a chair.
Okay, yeah. So you and Harvey are just absolutely destroying all of the equipment. It looks completely unsalvageable. You would need to be an incredibly skilled electronic repair person to really deal anything fix this.
As Max makes note of that, and then a couple episodes later we have to come back and fix everything.
That's exactly what I'm thinking now too.
Yeah. Thanks, Max.
All right, so we've smashed the equipment.
Mm-hmm.
Where's this alcohol you spoke of, my friend?
Thomas cautiously heads back into the office area and kicks open a loose floorboard and motions to a crawl space that is just filled with bottles of alcohol.
Before we burn this place down, is there any way that we can sell, like we can take the plan that's up? Like, is there any way we could take all that stuff?
The web is massive. To try and safely and dissect it in such a way where you would be able to like rebuild it would be, I would wager, impossible, or at least extremely difficult.
Take a picture.
Ernest has his camera.
Dandy has her camera too.
Dandy, you're better at photography than me.
Dandy's not right now better at anything than anyone.
All right, well, I have a 10 in photography. I guess I could try.
Jesus Christ. Okay, well, if you fail, then I guess I'll give it a shot too.
All right. Well, then Ernest is going to try to take a picture.
Okay.
Nah, I failed.
I have a 35.
I got a 33, so you might do better than I did.
Okay.
Take a penalty die, Dandy.
Okay.
I'm sorry to do it to you.
That's fair. I did this to myself. I knew what I was getting into. Okay.
It's good role playing.
So she I guess is probably herded into the room because she's not going anywhere by herself. And just take a picture. Okay. First one's a 6. Second one is a 26. So
Jesus.
Damn.
that's success.
Damn. So yeah, you kind of stumble throughout the room, snapping pictures of the web. I mean, I don't know. It's a hard thing, I think, to try to describe, specific information on it.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, essentially, as Dandy, as you're taking photos, what you notice is it seems like an extremely well thought out plan. Every variable that could potentially happen, including some impossible things like fucking a hurricane sweeps the town. Every variable appears to be accounted for.
What
on
about
the web.
us smashing equipment? Is that accounted for?
Smashing equipment is actually not accounted for in the web itself.
That's a little weird, but okay. All right.
Should we search the room?
For what?
Any missing web pieces?
Other plans?
I mean, what are you looking for? The web is all there.
Right. I don't know. I mean, if it's all there, is there anything else in the room that looks like? Can I use spot hidden? I'll take another penalty die. But can I look around and just double check that I haven't missed anything? Any other small secrets that look like they might be affiliated with this?
On the web itself, or just in the room?
In the room.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
All right. Come here, you bad boy. That's an 8. And that's a 9.
What the fuck, Beth?
These are the best dice I've ever owned. That's a... Wait. Spot hidden, right? That's a...
Yep.
Extreme success.
You see a lot of Sabrina Beauvoir's books scattered around.
Do any of them stand out to me as in there's probably something hidden in one of them?
No, it's something you take note of as you're looking about the room.
Okay.
So are you guys gonna burn it down?
Yeah, Dandy just stumbles out and then I don't know. Whatever you guys are doing, she's gonna try and we already took him away. Okay, never mind. She's just gonna go stand outside blankly.
So with the Sabrina Beauvoir books, was there anything that stood out? No?
No, just that they were present.
I'm going to round a bump anyway.
Okay.
I'm going to take all the books.
Ernest is a
Probably
collector,
smart.
Yeah.
He wants all those books.
Yeah. I like Sabrina. She's all right. And I guess we're going to prepare to burn this bitch to the ground.
All right. Louisa is comforting Dandy the whole time. She's outside with her. As Ernest, Harvey, Marcus, Howie are splattering various alcohols throughout the building.
I look at Thomas and I hand him a bottle and I'm just like, you want to help?
He takes a huge swig of it and then throws the rest of it against the wall.
Thanks, Thomas.
He He looks like bug-eyed and like extremely sweaty, but he gives you a slight nod.
I pat him on the back very lightly and like motion for him to step outside.
Okay, there's also the other guy. The other bad guy.
Oh man, we were about to burn him to the death. We gotta get him out of here.
To the death.
All right, I untie him.
There's the guy in the bushes, and there's the guy that Harvey murdered, and then the other guy in the radio room. We brought him out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone's outside.
Who's alive?
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna keep his hands tied up.
Okay.
But I'm. Somebody should be outside with him other than Dandy and Louisa.
I'll go.
Where's Howie in all this?
Oh, she's helping splattering alcohol.
Okay.
Harvey, you said you'd go.
Yeah.
All
I'll
right.
stand outside
Alright.
with the man.
So before too long, the interior is soaked. Most of you are outside. Who's going to throw the match?
I will. Dandy will gladly.
Dandy.
All right, Dandy, you regain some semblance of consciousness,
No,
of
just
awareness.
burn my horrors away.
And with a wicked look in your eyes, you toss the match and ignite the interior. It burns quickly, and before too long, you're standing outside of a nice toasty radio tower.
Now, before we forget about him, I'm gonna go and grab the guy from the bushes.
Okay, yeah, you grab the guy from the bushes.
Is he still unconscious?
No, he kind of wakes up as you're moving him, and he's like, "What? Oh God,
Sorry about the bump on your head, buddy.
what?"
Don't worry, it's all over now.
Okay, so it's all of you guys and Thomas and two random goons. What do?
Why don't we load Thomas and the two goons into one of the trucks so we can bring them to jail?
Okay, you guys do that. Is everyone heading to prison? Is that the next step?
Sure.
I mean, yeah, I would assume so.
Okay.
Howie, Dandy, and Harvey are still covered in blood, though. We should be
Why don't you
mindful of
guys
that.
not?
That's true. We
I'm
should
gonna
But
tell
also, no offense, Dandy does not want to be anywhere near Harvey right now.
no offense taken.
So when I bring these two boys in, and Thomas, I'm gonna be like, so I caught these guys burning down a radio station.
Well, okay, now hang on a second.
Yeah.
So you all load the prisoners in. The bloodied of your crew start driving home. Both of your drives are noticeably uneventful.
Mm-hmm.
And by which I mean there's no one on the roads right now.
Wait, I shouldn't be going to the police station because I shouldn't go to the police station because remember I got caught outside during the lockdown. Yeah. I shouldn't be going there.
Maybe Marcus should drive them to the police station.
Marcus, would you be okay with that, buddy?
By myself?
Maybe I'll stay in the car, but I'm not going to go into the police station.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Sorry, buddy.
And so he drives over. Yeah, just totally empty. There's no one out right now.
I don't like that.
Um
What time is it?
it's like 8 p.m.
Yeah, I don't like that. That's weird.
And Howie, Harvey, and Dandy arrive back at the hotel.
Where's Louisa? Did she go with them or is she with us?
I think she's with you guys.
Okay.
And so Marcus parks outside of the police station. There's some lights on inside, and he says, "I'm just gonna go in and I'm gonna tell them that there's like a bunch of criminals in here. So do you want to just hang on to them for a second?
I shouldn't be here when the cops come and get them.
Do you want to, I don't know, like hide behind the car just to make sure they don't get any ideas?
Are there any bushes nearby?
Yeah, there's a bush nearby.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide in that bush and just be like, I'm gonna have my gun drawn on them until the
Okay.
police come out.
They are well aware of this.
Good.
Marcus walks inside of the police station, and you can see like his like silhouette, you know, as he's walking around, and he looks confused and a little concerned. And before long, he comes back out and he just kind of shrugs at you, Earnest.
What's up?
There's no one in here.
Guess we'll bring him in ourselves.
What?
Well, we gotta do something with these fuckers.
I guess so.
Why don't we just let's bring him inside really quick.
Okay. He kind of holds open the door for the criminals to exit the vehicle, and they do. They look kind of concerned that this is happening, but none of them are making a move.
Okay.
And so Earnest, are you still not going in? Are you going in now?
No, I'm going in now.
Okay. So you head inside the empty police station. And Marcus is like, should we just like rummage around, try and find some keys?
That's what I was thinking,
Because cells in the back. We can just put them in.
Yeah, there was some holding cells, I'd imagine. So yeah, let's look for those keys.
Marcus like just kind of like awkwardly, like with one finger, pulls open a few drawers, and eventually pulls out a ring of keys and says, "Okay, guys, I'm not a cop. I guess this is kind of a citizen's arrest, but I don't know what to say. I think you're entitled to a lawyer at some point, probably once the cops get back. Please just go in the cell, don't make a scene, or my friend will shoot you. And I will cry."
Oh no, bud.
They all pile into one of the cells, and Marcus closes the door and sort of like wipes his hands, says, "If you can't do the time, don't do the crime, boys."
Fucking love Marcus.
You all guys have a swell day. I'm sure the cops will be back soon, and just tell them that please don't tell them you were wrongfully imprisoned.
Yeah, no, just like you did a bad thing.
You did bad things. Just please be good.
Thomas will definitely tell the truth. He wants to go back to jail.
Thomas nods enthusiastically.
We put Thomas in a separate cell from these two.
Yeah, okay. Marcus makes the necessary arrangements and puts Thomas in a separate cell.
Cool, I'm going to lock that door, and I'm going to finger gun them, and see you guys later.
As you finger gun them, they all flinch.
Great. See you guys later.
Are you guys going to drive back to the hotel?
I'd imagine so. That's where everybody else went?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you all rendezvous back in the hotel. Dandy, Harvey, Howie, you've had a chance to shower. Get yourself cleaned up a little bit.
Yep.
And you're all hanging.
So, did you guys see anybody on your way home?
There's no one in the hotel, right?
No, the hotel's fine.
Oh, okay. There's like the moths and everybody?
Yeah, everyone's there.
Oh. But there's no one else in the rest of town?
I wouldn't say in the rest of town, just like everything was very quiet while you were driving by.
Oh.
That's really weird. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
I don't like it either.
Dandy doesn't seem perturbed by much.
Well, Dandy is going through a lot right now. Well, once everybody's cleaned up, we should... What the fuck do we do now?
Dandy's like, maybe we just go to bed.
That's probably a good idea.
See what
It was a long night.
See what happens in the morning.
We should probably check on those boys in the morning, too.
Yep.
Because we don't want them to starve in that policeman jail.
Yeah, I'd say go to bed, get a good night's rest, and check everything in the morning and see what happens then.
Yeah. Well, Ernest is going to go shower and, like, get ready for bed then.
All right, cool. You all get ready for bed. Is there anything else you guys want to do before we call it a day and we start the next day?
No.
Well, I'm going to, like, give Dandy a little hug and be like, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened in there, but it seems like it really affected you.
Dandy, like, doesn't really hug you back because she just is... It's like perpetual stiffness. She's just like, I just saw a man get sawed in half.
Yeah.
And we were just gonna knock him out.
Well, Harvey's the wild card, so...
Harvey's something, all right.
Oh, no. All right, well, Ernest is going to give you a really, like, sincere look and just go to bed, I guess, because there's not much more to be said.
All right, everyone except Dandy gets a good night's sleep. Dandy, I mean, I'm sure, like, you get some sleep, but I would not probably describe it as restful.
No.
Ernest has the best sleep of his life.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Harvey's sleep is okay.
Okay. Hi everyone, I'm Max.
I'm Mark.
And I invited myself into his house because he has the equipment and I needed to record this.
Yeah, I've taken it hostage for myself because Max doesn't want me on the podcast anymore.
Don't tell him though. Anyway, welcome to Status Quote episode 8.
Probably.
Is that what this one is?
Is it this week's episode that's coming up?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's 8.
Okay, welcome to episode 8. Today is the day before the big Red Man's holiday, and we're pumping it out to you. Happy holidays, by the way, from all of us, at least from Mark and myself.
Yeah, all inclusive holidays, you know.
All inclusive here.
No discrimination.
That's right. Now, God willing, and the creek don't rise, our next episode should come out I mean, do we want to just like, I think, what is it, New Year's Eve?
Yeah, it's
do
the
we want to
Monday,
just
right?
put it on New Year's Eve?
I think that's what we should do.
We're going to put it out on New Year's Eve because you know what? There's not any sort of ethereal being that I'm worried about like really losing downloads to.
And also, you could listen to it at your mama's house on Thanksgiving Eve while you're having Thanksgiving Eve
While
dinner.
you're having Thanksgiving too. The squeak wall. If
Gross.
hey, if you like this, which I feel like if you're listening to like this far into the campaign, after like all the shenanigans, like if you've made it this far, like you gotta like it a little bit, right?
What if people are just listening to it for the ad breaks?
I don't
They
think
specifically skip to the ad breaks.
I don't think there's a single person out there that does that. But if you do like this, or if you just like the ad breaks, maybe you would consider telling a friend, because that's a super good way to help us. I feel like that's how we get most of our viewers.
Yeah, kind of. Just word of mouth.
Just
is
word
a
of mouth.
Big thing.
If you tell your friend Stacy, or if you tell your friend Stacy on Tumblr or Twitter or whatever.
Tumblr, well, people don't do Tumblr anymore, right?
Is Tumblr dead?
Yeah, I think Tumblr's dead.
Okay, Tumblr's dead. But if you do it anywhere else, that's
On
fine.
your Yahoo Mail account. Spread it on all of your contacts.
Is AIM still a thing?
I think probably, yeah. Like, what is it? AOL Online Messenger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It may have gotten shut down.
Maybe.
If AIM is still a thing, tell your friends on AIM. If
Go-
it's not, tell them somewhere else.
Log in after a 12-year hiatus and just be like, hey guys, check out this podcast.
Yeah, we came in here. I just want to sort of just throw this out there that we didn't actually write anything down. We're sort of just going off. Mark, do you want to tell them about Discord?
Yeah, we have a Discord now. We definitely mentioned that a lot. It's a lot of fun. We have quite a few people in. It's a nice little community. And there's a lot of channels for like everything. You could talk about whatever you want on there. There's a pet picture little section, I believe, isn't there?
Yeah. There's an animal section.
Yeah.
It's run by fans of ours, which every week I am stunned that I get to say that sentence. It's very cool. But there's a link on our Twitter account. If you wanna swing on by and be a part of what is just like a really good group of people.
Yeah, they're all very nice.
It's really, really cool. Speaking of Twitter, we have one.
We do.
It's _TIN_cast. That is where we post new episodes, updates. And Mark, do you have something extra to add?
My stomach does.
Your stomach does?
Yeah. About the Twitter?
Yeah.
Or just in general?
Oh, Mark doesn't listen to these. See, I've been
No.
doing a thing where I'm like, it has new episodes, updates, and something like all the good things that make your heart bump in the night.
Yep.
But it's always really bad.
What? What?
I was just wondering if like you had anything.
Not really. No, not really. See, I don't edit the episodes as of this time, so I don't really listen to the ad breaks anymore. Sorry.
Anyway, Twitter's pretty cool.
Do we want to talk about the Patreon? Is that or is that like
Yeah,
a
we'll
little
talk. We'll
later?
talk about Patreon, but I just want to say, like, a great way that you can sort of reach out to us on Twitter is with the hashtag TinCast. And if you do that, or if you retweet an episode, or really just if you tweet at us, my tum too, we'll put you in the show as a major or minor character. And there's about 10 to 15 people whose names I need to put in as major or minor characters, and I promise you, like, I made a commitment. Anyone who tweets about us, does anything during this adventure, you'll get in. After that, I don't know what's going to happen in the next adventure, depending on if this rate continues. But god damn it, we're gonna do it.
This is our peak max. So next chapter, don't worry, we'll be fine.
Oh, we're gonna just crash again.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Why don't you talk about Patreon now?
Yeah, we have a Patreon. We post like previews of next week's episodes. Some of the things we post on there are free, so you can kind of sneak in there and check it out, see if you like what we post. We do one-offs and sometimes even two-offs and three-offs.
That's right.
Yeah.
We had our fantastic arc that my co-stars literally will not stop referencing. Begin again.
So if you want to understand the references, definitely go check that out.
I mean, like, you're not missing heavy story stuff. It
No.
was just, there's some really fun content on there. And actually this month we are running a special promotion because our scheduling kind of got mixed up a little bit. And so we had to record something else instead of doing our normal stuff. So all of our normal $5 patron tiers, tier content for this month is going to be brought down to the $1 tier. So $1 subscribers, if you want to, hit us up on Patreon for $1 a month. You'll get an additional 90 minutes of bonus content, and it's some really, really silly stuff.
Yeah, it's like a happy holidays gift to you.
Yes, that is the only thing you are getting from us this year. So enjoy it, and and you still have to pay for it.
Don't be needy, please.
But we also have a very special tier. It's our critical success tier. And patrons there, we thank them every single week during this part of the show. It's my favorite time of the week when I get to thank these lovely people. Do you remember them, Mark? Can you do it?
We definitely have Brett up there.
Yes, thank you to Brett Abraham. That's one.
Brank you that. Brank you that. Who else is oh my gosh, Alexander Getty?
Getty?
He's still at the very top.
There he is. That's best boy right there.
Yeah, sorry, Brett.
And who's the third one?
Is there a third one?
There is a third
Wow,
one.
there's a third critical success. Who is it?
It's Joseph Stowell.
Joseph Stowell. Did we ever find out if that was how to pronounce his name?
He never told me it wasn't. So
good.
Thank
Joseph
you.
Stowell it is.
So thank you to our boys. And if you want to be included in that list, that's our $10 and up tier. So
Yes.
well, thank you, because we super appreciate you. What the hell else is there to talk about? Hey, we have an email.
Do we even need to bring that up anymore because of the Discord?
I don't know. I mean, like,
It's a tradition, I guess.
it's kind of a tradition. Kimcast13@gmail.com. Send us pictures of your pets.
Yeah.
Or comments, questions, concerns that maybe you don't feel comfortable sending elsewhere. So that's there. Hey, do you listen to this on a service that lets you rate, comment, and subscribe? Maybe like iTunes, please. Leave us a rating and a review. That's really, really useful. And then subscribing, as always, is just like top tier for you. The second we have a new episode out, there it is at your doorstep, hot and ready.
In a box, ready to be opened and listened to.
Metaphorically, of course.
Yeah.
We will not be shipping you anything this holiday season.
And please don't try to open your phone like a box. That's probably not the best idea. But if you do, we're not liable.
Not liable. If you're listening to this right now, not liable. Anyway, this has dragged on for way too long.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let you guys get back to the action. But thank you guys so much. We'll see you on New Year's Eve. Happy holidays. A happy boy. Bye.
Goodbye.
And you all wake up in the morning. Marcus serves you a piping hot bowl of strawberry oatmeal.
Cream of wheat.
Cream of wheat?
Ernest likes cream of wheat.
All right, he makes Ernest a special bowl of cream of wheat.
Fucking love Marcus.
Because he knows he likes it so much. And you're all gathered around the breakfast table.
Why don't we turn on the radio?
To what?
24.7. See if that's still down.
Yeah, just a bunch of static coming through right now.
What about any other channels? What about 21.3?
No, I mean, you flip it through. I think you hear, like, at one point a voice pop up, "Hey," as you pass by, like, Lacrimosa's frequency.
Oh no, Lacrimosa. We should probably let
Her and Stolas know, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, who do you want to talk to?
Let's call Stolas first.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Hey man, so we took care of it. We think we
I saw a man die.
Yeah, Dandy's really traumatized. Something happened and Harvey fucking chainsawed a man in half, and now Dandy's just all sorts of fucked up.
That's fucked up. Sorry, Dandy.
Yeah.
Did you guys kill that monster that got out?
Yeah, we did.
Eat a dick, Chaos. Fucking assholes flying around all the time. I hate those things.
And we also flipped an off switch. We haven't heard anything on the radio. We destroyed the console and burned the radio station to the ground.
Hell yeah. Sounds good.
And we turned 2 goons into jail, and Thomas is back in jail as well.
Wow. Great.
Yeah, it seems like it, but we haven't really seen anybody around. There was nobody at the police station or anybody on the roads last night.
Okay, I mean, was it late? Like,
Nope, it was like 8 p.m.
Okay.
It's a little weird, so we're going to scope things out today. Just wanted to let you know what's going on.
Yeah, cool. Well, good. I'm glad you put that monster back in its place. Let me tell you, those things, some of Chaos's goons, What a bunch of fucking assholes. They like fly around the place and they screech. They beat up some of my legions. And let me tell you, I love my demons. They're not the most offensive creatures.
Hey, what about Jerry? Did he ever find
Oh god, Jerry's his own mess, let me tell you.
But did he ever find our boy?
Haven't heard from him in a little while, so
Okay.
don't know about that, but
Great.
god, that's a story for another time. Fucking Jerry.
Fucking Jerry. All right, Stola, so we just want to let you know what was going on and keep you filled in.
Good, excellent.
So we'll let you know when something else happens, all right?
Yeah, good. No, sounds good.
All right, bye, Stolas.
All right, you flip off the frequency.
All right, now we're gonna tell Lacrimosa, I guess, what happened as well. See
All
if
right.
she has any insight.
You tell Lacrimosa the same story, and she says, well, that all sounds wonderful,
No, Lacrimosa, I saw a man die.
but you've saved your reputation.
But he died.
And also destroyed a monster that had found its way into Earth. That
We
is-
also didn't find the antag thing.
The Arbiter?
Yeah.
No, we will get to that. Your mission sounds like it was a success.
It seems like it. Just a little weird that we haven't seen anybody.
I suppose so. Do you have any insight?
Do you think that when we shut off the flip, what if everybody got put into spooky ghost hell?
We should probably go check out Spooky Upside Down Town.
Probably. Lacrimosa, do you think that you could flip us into spooky ghost upside down town really quick?
I suppose so. Just right now?
Everybody's here. Is everybody okay with going to spooky ghost town?
Sure.
Dandy, are you okay, or do you want to sit this one out?
I'll go.
All right.
All right, we're going now, I guess.
You
Let me
get-
just scarf down my cream of wheat, and I go, and it's gone.
I feel pretty personally attacked right now.
Excellent.
But you all
We had to hear that in HD.
flip over. I'm tired of having you guys roll dexterity, so you all
Me
landed
too.
okay.
Perfect.
And you're now in the upside down hotel.
I want to go over to the door and just like kind of yell out really, really loud and see if anybody's there.
So you exclaim. They're just like, "Hey!"
Is anybody here?
You hear, "Help!"
Okay, that's not good. Hello?
Lacrimosa, how many people are in this dimension right now? Can you tell?
Like on your little radar.
Oh my! There does appear to be a large number of people, much more than the last time you were there.
So it's probably just that, like, anyone who was tuned into the signal, as soon as we turned it off, got flipped over here.
How is the
Should've
whole
broad-
town tuned into the
We should have
signal?
broadcasted and been like, "Hey, turn off your radio."
Because people were talking about how it was a new, like, because we passed the rumor on that it was, like, a new cool story thing.
God damn it, we did this. All right. Can we tell which direction that help is coming from?
Yeah, it's coming from across the street of the hotel, which I imagine is like a series of apartment buildings. And you see a few people now who have sort of poked their heads out of various windows.
Oh no. All right. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, just stay right there. Hold on. We're gonna come for you, okay?"
Okay.
Hey, is anyone dead?
No one responds to that because I don't think anyone who was dead could answer you.
Well, no. It's like if someone was just like, yeah, someone died or someone fell off or whatever.
No, you don't hear anything like that.
Okay. Well, is there any way to get across the street from Spooky Ghost Town? Or
Yes,
do we have to-
the hotel has a bridge.
All right.
Across.
So we should probably. I'm gonna draw my gun and cross that bridge.
Okay.
Is anybody following me?
I'll follow you. I want to be in the very back.
Okay, you all make your way across the rickety wooden bridge and plop down in a second floor apartment. A few of the people who were across have now gathered in it and are saying, "Do you know what's going on here?"
It's called the flip.
What?
It's
This is upside down town. And we're gonna go back up. We're gonna go get you back to
Yeah,
right,
we're here
right
to
side,
save you
Right
guys.
side down town.
yeah. We're here to save you guys. Don't worry. So have you heard anybody else screaming for help since you got here?
Yeah, there's a bunch of people here.
Great. I love this. All right. So I'm gonna tell everybody to just gather around us really quick.
Okay.
All right. And I'm gonna be like, "Wow, I wish this weird talk show." Fuck, I don't even know.
Just take us back. Don't say anything.
Okay.
God damn it.
God damn it.
And you all flip around again and crash into a nice family having breakfast.
Oh, there's
As
still
like 6
okay.
or 7 of you just collide in this apartment.
Dandy stands up, dusts herself off, and walks out the door without a word.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow Dandy and just like wave.
So do the rest of the people. They sort of scurry themselves out.
Yeah, I'm
You're-
out of here.
You hear like a child crying from inside as a older one exclaims, "Hey, what the fuck?"
Hey, don't listen to the radio. And then I just leave. Shit, we have to save a lot of people.
We should probably just try and get everyone into one spot. As many, like, rather than do this 50 times over,
Yeah.
just see how many people we can gather into one large area. Are we alone in the hallway again?
Yeah.
Take us back.
Okay, do you... And you guys flip back over, and Lacrimosa continues. Is this... What exactly is going on here?
Okay, so when we destroyed the radio station, I flipped the switch. I flipped a switch to turn the radio station off, to turn the broadcast off. And what we're assuming is what William is calling the flip happened, where everybody who's listening to the radio station got turned upside down.
When you turn the frequency off?
Yes.
Interesting. If I remember correctly, wasn't there some sort of interference when people were just listening to the radio? Dandy, we investigated this, didn't we? You saw a reflection.
Did I?
Dandy's a little shaken up right now.
Do you suppose it's possible that people who were just listening to the frequency for an extended period of time could have gotten flipped?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Sure.
That's a very big possibility.
Or just, I mean, anyone who was listening to it, maybe? I don't know. I was the one who was like, haha, brain washing when the radio song. I don't know.
So,
I'm so fucked up.
What is the purpose of all this?
I really don't know.
Annoyance.
Yeah, William's just a kind of a little bitch.
No, I'm sure there's some large scheme we're missing here. When we get back, we should probably look at those photos a little bit closer, but
I think we should look over the photos before we start pulling people from upside down town.
That might be a good idea.
I can also work on it in the off time. Just sort of cherry pick some of these people out.
Can you do that?
Fuck, I don't know. I can try.
I mean, that'd be really, really helpful while we try to figure out what Shrimp was trying to do.
I think that sounds like a wonderful idea.
All right, why don't we flip us back?
Okay. And you go back to Upside Down Town.
No, I thought we were in Upside Down Town.
Okay, you're flipped back to regular town.
All right, let's go to the hotel and try to figure this shit out.
All right, so you guys leave the apartment building. Again, those like people from the apartment are like, "Oh, what the fuck?"
just see us.
well, we were in the hallway.
Yeah, no, but I mean, like, 7 people just crashed into their breakfast table. You know?
They're probably calling the police.
Yeah, probably.
Let's get the fuck out of
Oh,
here.
good thing the police are gone.
I get that.
We should probably bring food to the boys in jail.
Thomas is gonna answer the phone and be like, "Hello, police speaking."
So, you guys take some time to process the photos, get them through that whole shindig, and fuck, does anyone know how long that takes?
When you have like the photos out, then you gotta like process them in a red room,
Yes.
and then wait for them to dry. Let me Google how long that takes.
I'd imagine it takes a few hours.
So in the meanwhile, you guys bring some food to the prisoners, who look horrified that they are still in the waiting cells.
Yeah, sorry guys, but we think that the police may have been flipped into Upside Down Town.
Thomas is just like, I want to go back to jail.
We know, but you need to be processed first, because these assholes brought you out. And I point to the 2 goons.
They look ashamed at their actions. Positively
tisk.
downtrodden.
All right. What kind of food do we bring them?
You tell me.
I want to bring some apples. And maybe some oatmeal for breakfast.
Okay.
Some orange juice too. I feel like these guys have been through a rough night.
You give them some of that good vitamin C.
Yeah. Fresh squeezed orange juice.
Fresh squeezed orange juice. Only the good shit.
None of that Sunny D shit.
This is Sunny C.
Hashtag Sunny D sponsors us.
Does it?
I wish.
Sunny D, hit us up.
We'll talk real good about you.
We'll change our entire perspective on your marketing brand. Hashtag stalling for Beth.
Okay, to develop a photo, you'll first minute of developing, agitate the film for 30 seconds, place the tank in a flat surface for 20 seconds. After 20 seconds,
Oh.
agitate the film.
This
10
takes
seconds.
about 20 minutes.
Oh.
I used to do it.
Oh, okay,
Okay,
cool.
so that doesn't take that long, actually.
Sweet.
20, 30 minutes. It takes like 5-10 minutes for the photo to cure, so I'd say like 30, 40 minutes for one photo or 2 photos, however many you drop in the tank.
All right.
Okay.
So by the time the boys have been fed and you guys are all back, Dandy has assembled a recreation of the web in one of the rooms, and you are all looking it over.
All right. So I want to see things that branch off from the flip. I want to start at the middle and go from there.
Okay. So what you notice is a kind of specifically a red string. Most of the others are like white or like lighter colors, but this is bright red. And it follows a path that seemingly recreates the events that you guys followed. It talks about the bank heist, the prison break, and it also branches into a special path called meddlers,
Okay.
which you can probably interpret as you guys interfering in the plan.
Yeah.
And as it goes further and further back, including the hassling of Sabrina Beauvoir, the very first piece of red string is contact.
Contact probably being the radio station, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, maybe not the radio station, maybe like chaos.
Okay.
Following that, the second piece is the meetup.
Does it specify with who?
It does
Just
not specify with
the
who.
meetup?
Yep, the meetup.
Okay.
And then it starts branching into the stuff that you already know about.
Why don't we talk to Sabrina about this?
Okay.
Because Sabrina was part of this path, right?
Yes, she was.
All right. Actually, I took all of Sabrina's books. That's a long shot, though. Let's go talk to Sabrina.
Y'all gonna travel back to the Beauvoir residence?
Do you think that's a good idea, guys?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go talk to Sabrina Beauvoir.
All right. You travel across town down Main Street, and are standing outside of Sabrina Beauvoir's door before too long.
I want to go around the back.
You go around the back up the fire escape, knock on the window. There is no response.
Oh,
Dandy takes the normal person way and knocks on the door.
damn it.
There is no response.
Dandy lockpicks the door. Dandy got a 6.
All right. You lockpick the door and step into an empty apartment.
Like completely empty, no
Can I
furniture?
walk? Does she have a radio in here anywhere?
Nope.
I want
It's
to.
the phonograph or whatever it is, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
but that doesn't mean it was tuned into that signal. Okay, I guess we should flip. Lacrimosa,
Hello.
can you flip us? We can't find Sabrina Beauvoir.
Blah, blah.
Okay. Yeah.
Thanks, Lacrimosa. Sorry to bother you so much today.
No worries, guys. It's basically what I'm here for. And you guys flip over again.
Is Sabrina here?
No, but you hear a lot of screeching.
Like
like-
ethereal screeching?
Yes.
Oh boy. All right. Where's it coming from?
It's coming from outside.
Hello?
No, no, shut up. Let's peek outside.
Okay.
As you guys peek outside,
Hello?
there is an absolute swarm of those monsters. And they are zipping all around the building.
The Sabrina's building?
Yes.
Oh, Sabrina's in here somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to roll stealth and try and call to Sabrina without alerting the monsters.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sabrina, not the monsters.
I got a 13, which is
Jesus, Beth.
extreme success. I'm just...
You haven't gotten anything over 30 this whole session.
That's not true. I've been rolling a couple 40s.
Oh, okay.
Every once in a while.
Oh, yeah, there was a 45 in
I'm gonna
there.
roll my eyes at you.
Roll a critical success with my eyes.
You call out. You don't hear any particular response.
Do you think she's already dead?
I'm going to send her a text. Be like, Sabrina, where you at, girl?
You don't do that, and you know you don't.
Do you think she's already dead?
Well, I think if the ethereal beings were screeching around here, she probably wouldn't be dead.
Well, no, because we don't know what this plane looks like when the host dies.
That's very true.
It doesn't look particularly different.
Why don't we search through the apartment building?
Okay, do we split up, and if something goes wrong, just scream?
Nope. We should not split up, especially with all of these dudes here. I personally don't think it's a good idea.
All right. I guess we search.
Do we have to go through every single thing, or can we just be like, we search for Sabrina? Do we find anything?
So you guys do a sweep of the lower levels of the apartment complex, and you don't find anything. But as you start to head back up, you hear some footsteps on the staircase.
Above us or below us?
Above you.
I just point my gun at the staircase.
Stop!
Okay, peeking around the corner is the Ragged Man, who was arrested earlier.
For stalking Sabrina or whatever?
Yeah, for holding her hostage.
Hey! Hey, shh!
Oh, shit!
Shh! I point my gun at him and I'm just like, stay where you are.
Not you guys again!
Where's
All right.
Sabrina?
Where's our friend Sabrina?
Sabrina?
Yeah.
She's upstairs with Will.
With Will?
Will Shramp?
Shrimp.
Yeah?
We killed him.
Take him to us right now,
Take us to him.
or... What did I say?
You said take him to us. Don't bring him here. Bring us to him.
Sorry, bring us to him,
or we'll shoot you.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
You just sound so ready to fight.
Oh, God, you guys already threw me out a window once.
I'll do it.
Hold on.
I'll do
Where did
it
you go when
again.
we threw you out a window?
That Scooblop asshole arrested me.
Yeah, we threw him out the real window.
Oh, fuck. All right. Well, bring us to fucking Sabrina and Will. Are they like playing shit together?
It doesn't. While you're asking this, she's gonna walk over, point the gun at this dude, and wrap her arm around his neck. And she's 6'3", so it's fine. And just be like, you can talk and walk.
Yeah, sounds good, lady.
So what are they doing up there? Tell us.
I mean, they want to rule over their new empire together.
What empire? This world?
Yeah, they have all their new subjects.
Yeah, that's not happening. They're not their subjects. So let's go. Come on.
Okay.
Yep. Don't make any noise as we're entering the room either, or we will shoot you.
Okay.
Perfect.
So he leads you to the top floor of the establishment.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, "What now? They're right behind this door. I don't know what you want me to do."
Shut up. What you want me to do?
Stop talking.
Don't do anything.
I'm gonna motion for him to open the door. With him still
I'm holding him.
Well, yeah, but like I'd imagine you're right in front of the door.
Yeah.
All right. He shakily reaches over and opens the door.
All right. Why don't you go in with this boy first, and we'll follow up behind you with our guns drawn.
All right. Danny just straight up walks in.
Okay. You walk in with the guy. You see Sabrina and William Shramp. Will looks horrible.
I'd imagine he was killed.
Sabrina looks okay. And they turn around and Sabrina exclaims, "Oh my.
Oh my. What the fuck is going on?"
Hey.
Hey, Dandy. Ernest.
Mm-hmm.
Harvey.
Hey.
What's going on?
We're hanging?" And William chimes in, "Prison break, huh?"
I'm gonna shoot you again.
Hey, William.
How? Yeah.
Hey, William.
How'd you survive, bud?
Hey, William.
I didn't.
I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna kill you again.
You did a fantastic job of that the first time, or rather your friends did.
So, yeah, what's going on? How are you back? How'd you do that?
You look really gross.
Yeah, you look
You
fucking
look
disgusting.
nasty.
Death does that to a person, I assure you.
So what happens when you die here? Do you just come back?
No, I was turning into a monster, and fortunately, Sabrina killed the monster, saved my soul. Spent some time in hell. That's a pretty fucked up place, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Fortunately,
I make like really heavy eye contact with William.
I don't know if any of you have figured it out. You seem to have some extensive knowledge of this place, but there's sort of a special connection between these places and the underworld.
Of course, we know that.
So I traveled here again.
So you're dead and you're here.
That is... Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Can you die a second time?
I would rather not find
Can we
out
yeet
myself.
you out the window again?
I would not like that, personally.
Of course, but we don't like you being back, so we're kind of at an impasse here.
Sabrina steps in and says, "Ignore him, please."
With pleasure.
Now, this doesn't have to end violently. I have 100 or so people here.
Mm-hmm.
Just let me be.
No.
No, those 100 people or so are coming back with us. And if you try to stop us, we will kill you all.
Will you?
Probably. I'd say it's pretty fair that we might.
Dandy,
Can
I
I-
heard. What?
Oh,
What are
go
you going to
ahead.
do?
I was gonna say, can I roll to intimidate with chainsaw?
Just rev your chainsaw.
Sure you can.
Sure, cool. That's yeah, I passed.
Nice.
All right. Yeah, so you rev your chainsaw, and Sabrina eyes it a little worriedly and says, Now, there's no need for any of that.
Well, there wasn't really a need for you to kidnap those people.
I hardly did any kidnapping.
You brought them here against their will.
That was all William.
But shut up. Okay, what were you going to say to Andy?
Dandy, I heard all about your horrible experience with Mr. Shramp here. I know that there is good in you. Surely you can see an option that's not going to end in violence.
I had a really hard day yesterday.
Just like opening up to this woman.
William crosses his legs and rolls his eyes.
I don't really know what direction my life's going in anymore. And I really just want to go to bed for a while, but I can't because you kidnapped 100 or so people.
So, Dandy, would you say that you...
I don't know if I can listen, I came in here and talked real big, but I'm pretty sure that if I killed someone, I'd probably just also have a... I don't think I can do it, guys.
Why don't we start with releasing your friend there?
No, that human contact actually feels kind of nice.
All right, I suppose that's understandable. I don't know where this leaves us.
You guys
with
can
you telling
chill.
us...
Listen, if you guys want to chill here and live your lives in this fucked up zone, feel free. You know what? Enjoy it. But
We're gonna...
you kind of can't keep people here against their will.
We've already taken a few of them back, so we already kind of know how to do it. We can just do it with the other guys. It would take some time, but, you know.
She gives you a pitiful smile and says, "I'm horribly sorry that you feel that way, everyone. Perhaps some time to think would be good for all of you, don't you think?"
I don't like
Not
that.
really. I'm not gonna change my mind about this.
As she says that, and as you guys are disagreeing with her, I'm gonna say 7 or 8 beings of light burst through the windows around you in this room.
Cool. Love it.
I'm going to say maybe a day or so in the dungeon. We'll feed you, of course. We're not monsters here. Just some time to think. My friends from the underworld will escort you.
Nah.
We're okay. We're good. We're not gonna go to the dungeon.
What?
We're not going to the dungeon.
She
Did I stutter?
She gives you a kind of confused look and motions for her monsters to advance on the 3 of you.
How many monsters are there?
8.
Dandy, you want to
Oh,
throw that
God.
guy into the monsters real quick?
No. I'm just gonna...
Keep him in front of you?
Yeah. And then I'm gonna shoot at one that's very close to Sabrina.
One of the monsters?
Yeah.
Okay.
We might die here.
Goodbye.
Well, you can roll then.
37, which is a hard success.
It got a normal success to dodge out of the way, so you can roll damage.
7.
Okay, you shoot one in the chest for 7 damage as it screeches and rears back. As soon as you take that action, the other 7 are going to rush all of you.
Ernest is gonna do a sweet backflip.
Dude.
I have a plan.
Okay.
Okay. He's gonna do a sweet backflip. He's gonna. Okay. This is gonna be a lot really quick, and I'm gonna roll for it. Obviously, whatever you tell me to roll, Max. He's gonna do sweet backflip. He's gonna separate Dandy from the dude.
Oh, my meat shield.
Yeah, your meat shield. He's gone now. I'm sorry if I succeed, and I'm going to grab Dandy and Harvey and run out.
Okay.
Because we're not gonna win against these guys.
I guess I'll have you roll dexterity and strength to separate Dandy and her meat shield.
I did get a success on both of those.
Okay, so you do that. You backflip away. You maybe like lightly karate chop Dandy to separate her.
What?
And then you grab Ernest and Harvey and
Ernest.
Harvey and Dandy.
I grab
and Dandy.
myself and run. Sorry, Dandy.
and you start booking it down the stairs.
All right.
And away from them.
Dandy's
And-
like, oh
How
man,
close
I
are
wanted
they
to
behind us?
I wanted to
they
fight.
are right on your tail.